Hello everyone and welcome to night number 2 of our PWG BOLA special. We have got 4 more first round fatal 4-way elimination matches for you here this evening. Starting off with a classic one with Ric Flair. We have got Sting. We have got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And we have got the Macho Man, Randy Savage. I put Macho Savage on my notes for some reason. Right, so this should be a fun one. A classic one utilising some of the classic wrestlers' early WCW days. And WWF, of course, as well with Macho Man. But Sting and Flair had some amazing matches. Of course, Savage and Steamboat had their incredible match at WrestleMania 3, which a lot of wrestling fans from that era will tell you that WWE always talk about the Andre the Giant Hulk Hogan match from WrestleMania 3. However, if you were there at the time or you watched the show, the one thing that people do tend to talk about a lot more is essentially that match. The Steamboat Savage match completely stole the night. And, yeah, it was a cracking match. And we're going to hopefully see some more of that here today. Sting sending Savage back into the ring. Of course, fatal 4-way elimination, as we did yesterday. Each elimination is worth 1 point. And the victory is also worth a point. So a grand total of 4 points up for grabs in this match. And as we saw yesterday, it can greatly improve your standing in the rankings by getting a victory here and a few eliminations. Well, we had a couple of people come out yesterday with +3s, which was amazing, really. So we've got split off at the moment. We've got Flair and Steamboat inside the ring, Savage and Sting inside the ring. I believe Flair and Steamboat had some incredible matches. Not quite sure that Savage and Sting, I'm sure they would have shared the ring at some point. Probably pre-WWF and WCW, of course. Maybe WWF or... I didn't think Sting was in that, to be honest. Now, you might have to double-check me on that one, but I'm not quite sure that Sting and Savage have ever shared a ring. Oh, I bet yeah, of course they probably have. In late days of WCW, of course, when Savage jumped ship and became part of NWO. I'm sure they probably have done then, yeah. I'll take it all back. Steamboat now heading up onto the top. We have got Flair down the middle of the ring. Savage taking down Sting on the outside. Steamboat, of course, missed that elbow drop. Savage throwing Sting back into the ring. All 4 men back in the ring now. Nice elbow to the back of the head. Flair now draping Steamboat over that middle rope while Sting had Savage locked in that shoulder lock of doom. The ultimate shoulder pinch. One of the most painful maneuvers in wrestling. Flair now dragging Savage away from the ropes before dropping an elbow on the inside of the knee. Of course, working him down potentially for that figure 4 leg lock. That'll be what he's looking for in this one. And there is the figure 4 leg lock, but locked into Sting instead. And Sting was able to reach out and get a hold of that bottom rope. That's the main thing, really. That figure 4 leg lock, it's quite a long submission. It's the length of 2 people, I imagine. So the fact that that is the case, it is probably easier to reach the ropes. Unless Flair really does position that well. Sting now, nice atomic drop. We've got Flair and Savage flat on the outside. And Sting now tombstone pile driver, middle of the ring on Steamboat. Doesn't go for the pin though, tries to bring him back up, and Steamboat no sells, get back up to his feet. Sting now, nice Saito suplex on Steamboat. Middle of the ring once again as Savage throws Flair back in. Hello, kitty. She's licking my grapes. That sounded like a terrible innuendo. It wasn't. I've actually got some grapes on the side and she was licking at them. As Sting now rolls over Steamboat into that Scorpion Deathlock. But Steamboat, great leg strength to really take Sting out. What are these people doing? Sorry, it's still quite snowy where I am, and I'm just watching someone... Oh my god, Sting just powerbombed Steamboat. I'm just watching someone driving up the road just by putting their foot flat on the accelerator and just wheel spinning the whole way. That's not how you drive in the snow, you idiots. Some people, I tell you. Right, so still at the full complement of 4. Who else have we got on tonight? So, we've got, like I said, 4 of these matches here tonight. This is the first one. Next up, we're going to have a New Japan themed one with Omega, Okada, Tanahashi, and Ibushi. Then we're going to have an Attitude Era one with The Rock, Austin, Triple H, and Cactus Jack. And then we will have, finishing things off with a New Generation one with Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, and Shawn Michaels. Flair now taking down Savage on the outside once again, dropping his body weight on the inside of the knee. Steamboat now heading up to the top. Willing Sting back up to his feet as well. What is Steamboat's plan here? Is he going to go for that big... No, he goes to the outside instead. No one saw that coming. We all thought he was going to be going for the crossbody on Sting on the inside of the ring, but instead he decided to fly to the outside and land on the top of Savage and Flair. Sting now with a Stinger splash in the corner. And is this a great chance here for Sting to get an elimination here on Savage, who's flat out in the middle of the ring, while we see Flair and Steamboat fighting on the outside. And here we go, Sting once again for the second time match, locking in that Scorpion Deathlock, this time on Savage. But again, Savage also able to outpower Sting and break free. Sting with a pin now on Savage. Only a 2 count. Sting now dropping Savage with the clotheslines. Nice backbreaker there by Savage on Sting as well. Nice clothesline there by Savage. Oh no, by the way, Ricky Steamboat, sorry. It was Savage come flying off the top, landing the elbow drop on Sting. Surely that's the first elimination. It is. Savage gets the elimination. Sting eliminated. Puts him on -1 for the night. Nice there by Steamboat, dropping Savage with the leg on the back of the neck. Now Savage slowly getting up to his feet. Steamboat stalking. Is he looking for that crossbody? No, he went for the clothesline to the back of the head, but Savage very, very well paying attention there. I'm able to avoid that attack. Steamboat now stalking Savage as well. Savage back up to his feet. Big chop across their head, and then another big running chop as well. And Flair trying to steal the free, but not quite enough. Flair now leaves the ring, going after Steamboat. Flair now front chancery, big elbow on the back of the head of Steamboat. And a strong strike right in the face as well. And this is all giving Savage a lovely opportunity to recuperate and get back up on his feet. Sting saw it coming, goes around the corner to try and catch Savage, but Savage was very well rested at that point and is able to take advantage. Nice reverse DDT there by Flair on Savage, but Savage returns the favour with a gut wrench suplex on the outside on the wood. Nice, Savage dropping Flair face first. Which one of these three men will move on to join the ones? I can't remember who won last night, to be honest. Who won in yesterday's matches? I really can't remember. My memory's terrible. Savage, strong forearm to the face of Steamboat, and then Flair comes up behind, rocks him with the Russian leg sweep. Flair now running clothesline, taking down Steamboat as well. Of course, pinfalls and submissions only take place inside the ring in this one. So at the moment, the battle on the outside is doing more damage because of the lack of matting out there. Of course, in PWG, we standard have the wooden floor. But of course, you can't get the pin and win on the outside. So at some point, someone's going to have to bring their opponent back in and try and get the finish where they can. When they think the damage is right, I suppose. Steamboat now bringing Flair back up to his feet. And it's Steamboat who's going to try and get Flair back in the ring and take advantage of these opportunities. Steamboat now has a hold of Flair. Flips him over the top. Savage is up on top. I thought Savage might be considering. He is. Savage is considering going for that big elbow, and he lands it. And then Ricky Steamboat with a big splash. And it's Savage who drops into the pin. Steamboat's going to let him have this. That would mean, yes, it does. It does mean that Savage is going to get the point for the elimination as well. So Savage on +2 for tonight now. I mean, Steamboat, it's a tricky one. I think I spoke about this yesterday. It's ambivalence, isn't it, really? Ambivalence, if you don't know, is feeling the exact two opposite emotions about the same thing. So a part of Steamboat stood there thinking, I need to break this up so I can get the extra point. And the other part of Steamboat is thinking, I want to get him eliminated to give me more chance of winning this match. Savage there with a big elbow. It's going to be 3 out of 3, isn't it? It's not then. Okay. I was about to say that was going to be 3 eliminations out of 3 for Savage and the win. That would be massive. I don't think anyone's got all 4 points so far. People have got +3, but not all +4. So if Savage can pull this off, which... I don't know, he's just used one of his finishers. Normally when you use a finisher, I would imagine... and you don't get the win. The way this game works, it's very tricky to get the win from there. Because it's only really a finisher that finishes a match. As Steamboat's looking for that dive-in... well, that was, to be honest. But Steamboat very smartly rolls to the outside. He fought, but Savage drops an elbow to the back of the head. Big, big maneuver. Savage sending Steamboat back. I can't talk today. Sending Steamboat back into the ring. Now Savage up on the middle row. I think Savage is going to have this. It's going to be massive for him. It's going to give him a +4. Steamboat locking in the sleeper hold. What is Steamboat's finish? I've not seen Steamboat go for the... Maybe it is now. I was going to say, I've not really seen Steamboat go for the crossbody yet. And he keeps going for that elbow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's just the... if that's the animation for the reversal, maybe. I'm not sure, but... I've not seen him go for the crossbody yet. Every time he seems to go for anything off the top, it's that elbow to the forehead. Nice Steamboat takes down Savage. Steamboat once again heading to the top. And again, waiting it out. Does he have it in him? Is he going to go for one of those stupid elbows in the head? No, there is the crossbody. He does have the crossbody. He hits it as well. It's only a 2. Oh, my God. I mean, out of everyone in this match, I mean, I know I put Steamboat in this match, but out of everyone in this match, I feel like he'll be the one that would be the underdog. Nice. Double axe handle to the back by Savage. Now heads up to the top. This could be his opportunity now for another big elbow drop. And he landed. That's the second one he's landed on Steamboat now. Surely that is enough to put him through to the next round. How is he kicking out of this? There's a few now. Nice attempt at an elbow there, but completely missed. Steamboat now, nice slam. And Steamboat dropping Savage. He had him locked in like a submission there, wrenching the arms back. It sort of died down a bit now. I really thought this would be the big one, these two, if it got down this way, but it's not quite been the most exciting match, really. I mean, we've seen some big moves so far, to be honest. Both of them have hit some big moves. Neither have been able to pull off the victory yet, though. Steamboat now dumping Savage to the outside. He is up on top. What is the plan here for Steamboat? He goes that big double axe handle attempt to the outside. He's not hit a single axe handle in this match. Not hit a single axe handle at all. He keeps going for it and going for it and going for it, but not hit a single one. Steamboat now sending Savage back into the ring. Surely one of these two have got to take the advantage sooner or later. I mean, my money's on Savage at this point. He's hit 2 big elbows already. Steamboat's hit 1 of his crossbody. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, whoever hits the next elbow drop wins. Whoever hits the next finisher wins, in my opinion here. Steamboat once again locks in that weird submission. Not quite sure what that is, to be honest. I don't ever remember seeing Steamboat using it. I'm not saying I'm the biggest Steamboat aficionado when it comes to matches, to be honest. I know he's had some crackers in the past. Savage now up on top again. That was a risky move, trying to consider diving to the outside. Thump to the face. Again, nobody can hit an axe handle in this game. Axe handles are impossible. Steamboat wants it. He's hit the crossbody. I said. Oh my God, he's got it. He's actually got it as well. Well, there we go. Ricky Steamboat with the elimination. And Ricky Steamboat moves into the next round of the Battle of Los Angeles tournament. I weren't expecting this, to be honest. Like I said, in my opinion, Ricky was the underdog out of the 4 that were in this match. But I did say, didn't I? Whoever hits their finisher next wins. And Steamboat hit the crossbody, and that was it. Wow. Wow, we were. Well, there we go. Ricky Steamboat moves on to the next round. Let's see who will be joining him. Next match is the New Japan one, I believe, isn't it? Yes, it is. Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada versus Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kota. I'm not keen on this Kota Ibushi core. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't look that great to me. I mean, it's the most downloaded one on the creation, so it must be pretty decent, I suppose, but I just feel like there should be better ones out there. Right then. Same as the last match, fatal 4-way elimination, a point for each elimination and a point for the victory. So in the last match, Flair and Sting both walk out on -1 for being eliminated. Macho Man Randy Savage will move out of that match on a +1 because he got 2 eliminations, which is 2 points, but then he was eliminated, so he loses a point. Where Ricky Steamboat will leave on +2 because he got 1 elimination and he won the match. So there we go. Right, this one is Okada, Tanahashi, Omega, and Ibushi. Kota, Ibushi, doobie 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 dee. So Kenny Omega and Tanahashi in the inside of the ring. We've got Okada. I'm a bit shocked at the fact that, I don't know, let me know what you think in the comment section about this Ibushi. I think from here, this Ibushi looks fantastic. It's just when you get a bit closer into his face, I'm not too keen on it. But I know in the past I have been a little bit harsh in some of these calls when they have actually been really, really good. Omega now with a big boot in the spine of Tanahashi. Oh, God. Omega once again, big boot in the spine. Tanahashi taking Omega up into a Styles Clash position, drops him. This could be a big opportunity here for our first elimination of the match. No. Omega straight back up. Tanahashi looks to continue on with the 2 big strikes in the face, followed up by the Sling Blade. Tanahashi now rolling Omega through. Omega dropping Tanahashi face first. Sending Tanahashi into the corner. Omega stalking and looking to continue the offense. And Omega stalks Tanahashi. Oh, I think he was thinking One-Wing Angel there, but Tanahashi caught him with the elbow in the face, and now it does not look like Omega was too pleased about that as he just dumps Tanahashi over the outside. Okada now dropping Ibushi neck first across that top rope. Of course, pinfalls and submissions only take place inside the ring. Ibushi, nice boot in the gut, and a return boot in the gut there by Okada, who takes Ibushi up and locks him into, wow, the thingamajig, the white noise in with a neck breaker, I think that is. And a big discus lariat as well by Okada. There's the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Nice dragon screw there by Kota Ibushi on Okada. Pinching the leg. Oh, what a German suplex on the outside. That was well by Omega on Tanahashi as Ibushi taking Okada up. Now looking for that Ibushi bomb. This could be a massive, massive elimination here early on. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I think I must have people set too high on this, you know, because health-wise, they're just all surviving so bloody long, aren't they? Hello, Kitty. Yes, you're right in front of the screen. I can't see what's going on. Well, no, I'll make it easier for you. Here you go. She's getting confused because there's some cables in her way and she's trying to walk. There you go. She fell off yesterday, so I need to make sure she's got somewhere to walk a bit safer this time. Yeah, I was recording yesterday and she just casually walked along and just fell off the desk halfway because she was trying to avoid some cables that are in her way. Can you head out my grapes? Oh, she's found some paper to lay on now. If you hear the crumpling noise in the background, that's the cat laying on paper. She loves it. So Omega now in the ring, slowly getting back up to his feet. Okada is stalking. Okada, I have no idea what Okada was even attempting there, to be honest, but he's got him in with that big German suplex, brings him back up to his feet, and into that Rainmaker. Okada flattens Omega, pulls him away from the ropes, Will this be enough to get him the pin? Referee slow to get down, but 1, 2, and 3. And Okada eliminates Omega very early on. Wow. Okay, that's a bit of a shock, that is. I'm not going to lie, I wanted Omega to win this. And he's eliminated first, which means he's going to get -1 from this as well, which is not great. Where is he in the rankings at the moment? He must be doing decent-ish. He was up in joint second. Well, joint fourth, if you will, because there's 3 people joint top at the moment. He was joint fourth with 3 other people, DDP, Mike Awesome, Seth Rollins. So, of course, he won't be now because he's going to get a -1 from this. Ibushi rolling Tanahashi through Okada, caught Ibushi with that strong strike in the face. So Okada's in a good position here, which means he can't leave this one now on anything but 0, because he's got that 1 elimination. That's going to help him out. Ibushi rolling Okada through, but his legs got caught in the ropes. It was a rope break. Ibushi with the repeated strikes in the face. And Tanahashi walking up behind Ibushi. This straight into a sling blade. Wow, taking him down hard. Tanahashi now taking Ibushi up and dropping him neck first across that top rope. There's the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. In with this Styles Clash once again, the second time the match, this time on Okada. But that might be a bit of an accident. I don't know. This is, again, I'll speak about this ambivalence. I'm quite enjoying that word here. Knowing that he wants to get the point and the damage has been done to Okada, but it might come back to haunt Ibushi. If he allowed Tanahashi to get the elimination, he would not have been hit with that massive, whatever that was again, white noise thingamajig. Okada drags him out and drops him. Nice jawbreaker. And this could actually go either way at this point in time, to be honest. Okada just sprung straight back up to you. I can't talk, I told you. I do apologise. I'm trying my hard. Some days I come home from work and I really do struggle to record. I really do, but I've got to do it tonight to try and get it up on time, so I do apologise, but I'm trying my best. That's all I can do. Ibushi now heading up to the top. Tanahashi catches him. Ibushi flops back in. Into another sling blade by Tanahashi. Probably should be taking advantage here, going for the pin, but no, he's faffing. He's going to go for... Ooh, that looked painful, that did. I want somebody on the other side of that. But again, not taking the opportunities when you get them. You've got to get the eliminations in these matches. There's so many points that are up for grabs. Nice takedown. Tanahashi bringing Ibushi back up, and another sling blade by Tanahashi. Tanahashi now brings Ibushi back up to his feet and dumps to the out. No, Ibushi holds on. I said dump to the outside. Ibushi held on. Tanahashi now dragging him in, and DDT across the middle rope. Wow. Absolute brutality. And now Tanahashi and Okada trading strikes. Ibushi was wise there. Got down and rolled to the outside, but Okada now with a German brings him back up into that Rainmaker. Okada's going for it here. Is he going to get his second elimination of the match? 1, 2. He's got it. 2 eliminations for Okada. This is massive for him. I don't know where Okada is in the rankings, actually. I don't know what he's been up to so far. Let's have a look. Kazuchika Okada. Okada has currently had one match. No, he's had 2 matches. 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss. So he's currently sat still on 0. Well, he's not going to be on 0 after tonight. He's guaranteed to be at least -1 at this point in time because he's already on +2. Not -1. He's guaranteed at least +1 tonight. Because he's already on +2. And if he gets eliminated, he only is going to lose 1 from that. Okada, big knee in the gut. Okada's in a very strong position here, you know. Ibushi has taken some heavy damage in this match already. Nice. Wow, what a great dropkick there by Ibushi, slamming Okada's back right into the apron. Ibushi sending Okada back into the ring as well. Okada, they're back up on his feet. Back onto the outside, of course. No countouts, no disqualifications in these matches, but the pinfall or submission has to take place inside the confines of the ring. Ibushi slamming Okada face first. Ibushi standing tall now. This is his best opportunity in the match so far. If he can just land an Ibushi bomb, he's got this. Or he goes for those big, strong knee strikes in the face. Look how much blood Ibushi's lost so far, though. I'll say Okada has as well, though, to be honest. The pair of them, it's a ticking time bomb for the pair of them, really. But it's Ibushi who is stalking and looking ready. Oh, look at that running knee strike, the V-trigger. Okada avoided. He's got him. In a German. No, he's not going to get all 3 eliminations, is he? He'd be the first man to do it all weekend. If he does, he has. All 3 eliminations and the win means Okada gains +4 from this match. +4. That's massive. That's going to shoot him straight up to joint 2nd in the rankings, I believe. Yeah, because top of the rankings on +5 at the moment. +4 is a joint... Well, again, we had the discussion. There's 3 people on +5. So they're joint first. And then we've got 4 people on +4. Or less than that now, of course, because Kenny Omega's dropping down as well. So we're going to have 3 people on +4. Okada will join those. But of course, he moves on to the next round. There's a chance at even more points in the future as well. Fantastic win by Okada, getting the clean sweep as well. Okada has never ever done well in my universes, so it'd be a welcome change for him to do well, actually, for a change. So there we go. Victory for Okada. Oh, that was a bit of a weird transition, wasn't it? And now we have the Attitude Era-based one. We've got The Rock. We've got Stone Cold Steve Austin. We have got Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And we have got one of my favourites from this period of time, Mr. Cactus Jack. So this should be an interesting one. This will be the 3rd person of the night to move through to the next round. I believe Triple H just hit The Rock with a rock bottom there straight away. Not quite sure how that works, but it did happen. A rock bottom straight off the bat. That's incredible. It really is mad, isn't it? Was not expecting that one at all. Right. Triple H now dropping The Rock gut first across his knee as well. And we're a little bit wibbly here, aren't we? It keeps freezing a little bit here and there. I do apologise for that. Okay. Austin and Cactus Jack on the outside. Now Austin throwing Cactus Jack face first into the barrier, which is a risky one here for Austin, to be honest. I mean, on paper, you would have Austin down in a one-on-one match against Cactus Jack. If you change that paper and said we're going to allow you to fight outside the ring and use weapons in your environment, all of a sudden, we start to get more into Jack's speciality, I suppose, if you look at it that way. Nice elbow drop in the gut. Nice strike in the back there. And Triple H is dominating The Rock on the inside the ring. We are going to see some more of these guys, I think, moving forward. We are going to see some more from these guys. I think we'll have across the year, we're going to have a lot of different specials. We're going to have some Attitude Era stuff. So these guys will all get more of an opportunity. And this is just a great way to showcase a lot of different people, isn't it, really? Triple H with the boot in the back of The Rock, now choking him out, while Cactus has Austin send him all the way across the ring. There's a big spine buster by Triple H. One of his signature maneuvers, of course. Rock dropping him face first. That was Austin now sending Cactus Jack back into the ring. Big running clothesline by Triple H. Absolutely flattens The Rock, and Rock is really struggling here. And Cactus trying to steal the little pin there, and Austin's going to allow it to happen by the looks of it. It was only a 2 count though. I do apologise for the noise. I just punched the microphone for no apparent reason. As you do. Rock now twisting the head of Stone Cold Steve Austin, while Cactus brings Triple H back up to his feet. Cactus now with Triple H. Looks like he's going to go for some sort of suplex, but the pin underneath is Austin on The Rock. And Austin, I think Austin got that. Austin just eliminated The Rock. Has been awful tonight. Wow. The Rock has really been awful. Rock has been I don't think Rock got any offense in at all. And he's been absolutely destroyed here. We're down to Triple H, Austin, and Cactus Jack. Cactus now running in with a knee strike right in the face of Austin. And now stalking Austin. What does he have planned? He's going to go in for that pile driver, but Triple H catches him. Come on, Trips. Trips, I mean, if I was you, Trips, again, I possibly would allow Austin to be eliminated. Because, again, like I said earlier on, I feel like Cactus might be the underdog. I keep trying to stay away from using the word weakest link, but I think he's the underdog in this one. I think if I have the opportunity, I think I would allow... at least allow Cactus to hit the pile driver. Cactus fighting away from Austin. Sending Austin into the far corner. Oh, Triple H just come running there. So, seemed like what happened there? It looks like Cactus had lifted Austin's legs up, and Triple H just came in with the axe handle right in the gut. Triple H now stalking Cactus Jack. And he locks the arms in for the pedigree. For the 1, 2... No, Cactus kicks out. Triple H now dropping a boot right in the arm of Cactus Jack. That looked painful, that Cactus rolling back and forth. We know that Cactus is not somebody that will overreact to those situations. The man knows what pain's about. Triple H now with Austin up into a gutbuster. There's Cactus with a back rake. And now he's got Triple H, takes him up into that pile driver. A big opportunity here for Oh, maybe not. Like I say, I have taken automatic pins off now, but for the rest of this show, it's already on, I'm afraid. Not automatic pins, automatic rope breaks. One of the worst things in this game they are. The AI is not smart enough to stay away from the ropes. They used to be. It's the thing that annoys me. On previous games, the AI was a lot smarter in tag team matches, for example. That's why we have to do so many tornado matches, is because the tag team AI is just not there at the moment like it used to be. That sounded like such an old man statement, didn't it? Back in my day, these games used to have better AI, they did. Now they're just a mess. This young-fangled generation, their stupid computer games. Yeah, it's the same with the pins. Well, I'm sure there was one game, I might be wrong here, but I believe there was one game where they used to at least move you before they hit the finisher and stuff like that, which was a lot better. Especially if it was a finisher that had a pinfall involved. So like a Batista bomb or something, Batista would take you away from the ropes to make sure that when the bomb had landed, you weren't going to be next to the ropes for a rope break. Austin now big clothesline into Triple H against the apron. Austin now. Ooh, big strikes right in the face by Triple H, who's looking pretty good here tonight as well. That's not what I clicked on. So I'm trying to get my rankings up on the other screen so I can see what's going on, but I've just realised it's actually not. It's not the right thing. Not quite sure what's going on here. I've lost my rankings. Okay, I think my internet's playing up. I think that's why. Triple H now then stalking Cactus Jack. We've seen Cactus so far. Have we seen Cactus? I don't know if we have, actually. Cactus, though, single leg Boston Crab on Triple H. Austin's the wise one here, though. He's decided that either Triple H is going to get eliminated or he's going to take a hell of a lot of damage here, so let this submission happen. And then Austin's there to try and pick up the pieces, but Triple H caught him out. Triple H bleeding profusely here. And there's a nice neck breaker there by Cactus Jack on Triple H. Now Cactus stalking Stone Cold Steve Austin, who of course has got the only elimination so far in this match. And he's going to go for that pile driver once again. He has a hold of the tights, but Austin throws him over the top. And Austin with a running Fez press flattens Jack and strikes him down hard. Austin now sending Cactus into the corner, not into the ring. He's already in the ring. Drops him head first, snake eyes across that top rope. And then into the stunner. Austin with a stunner on Cactus Jack, drags away from the ropes. This is the chance for Austin's second elimination here. 1, 2, and 3. And Austin does get the elimination. Austin's got a great chance here then to mimic what Okada did in the previous match. Austin can get all 3 eliminations and the win here as he stalks Triple H. No, Triple H pushes the stunner away. And returns with a boot in the gut and returns straight to the pedigree. I hits it. Oh my god, has Triple H just stole this? Has Triple H just stole this? No, it's only a 2 count. There we go, Triple H only a 2 count. And insulting Austin there with just raking his feet there. Big knee in the face. Austin follows up with a big I'm never sure if that moves a knee or an elbow. I think both hit, didn't they? Both the knee and the elbow hit there, I think. Never Fez Prez, though. Triple H is already busted open. Austin now bringing Triple H up to a standing base. Big strike right in the face. Austin now, elbow in the gut of Triple H. And in with this, no, again, another attempted stunner, another reversal. And another pedigree, no, it's not, I was going to say, another pedigree straight from the stunner reversal, which is what happened first time around. This time the boot in the gut and the DDT is only enough for the 2 and not the 3. Yes, I freestyled there. That could be a good freestyler. The 1, the 2, and the 3, not enough from that DDT. Triple H with a pin here on Stone Cold Steve Austin. I ruined it. I ruined it. My rap career's over. Austin there, big boot in the gut. And again looking for the stunner. He keeps going for the stunner over and over again. He can't seem to pull it out of the bag. But Triple H does lock him in for the pedigree. This is the big opportunity here. Triple H drags Austin away from the ropes. Rolls him over into that pin. 1, 2. Oh, it's only a 2 count. It's mad. Madness. Both these guys demolishing each other. I mean, look at Triple H's head. He is so busted open here. Really, really busted open. Austin now into the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count once again. I mean, like I say, you never really get the win from this game unless you hit a finisher, do you, really? Nobody asked you. How did you get involved in this? I've not used that in ages, you know. I don't know if you picked up the voice of the Amazon lady there. Oh, Triple H got the win. I was talking. I was too busy talking to Alexa, and Triple H get the victory. And that means Austin's going to come out of this one on mine. Oh, I've started this again. The Rock and Cactus Jack will leave here tonight on -1. Austin will leave here on +1 because he got 2 eliminations, which is +2. Then he got eliminated, which is -1. And then Triple H will leave here on +2 because he got 1 elimination and the victory. How Triple H won this, considering how much blood he'd lost, I've got no idea whatsoever. He was in such a state for so much of the match, but Triple H is moving on to the next round. I like Triple H. He was one that I never used to like when I was younger watching the Attitude Era. But as time goes on, I really appreciate him a lot more now for the work that he did. Right, main event. New Generation time. Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, and we have got, who have I forgotten? Shawn Michaels. Good old Michaels. I forgot about Michaels. So I was writing down my piece of paper and I just couldn't remember who the 4th person was. There we go. Right, another fatal 4-way elimination. Of course, 1 point for each elimination, 1 point for the victory, and -1 for being eliminated. This is the New Generation version, so this is sort of WWF from around about 95-ish. Some of the biggest names there. Owen Hart. If you're younger, you might not know a lot about Owen Hart. You've probably heard about his demise. But before that, he was such an incredible wrestler. He was taken so much too early due to an accident, of course, and the potential matches we could have had. Owen Hart would have been fantastic in this day and age. He had the right style. He had the right personality. He would have had some incredible matches. I mean, if he was still going now, Owen Hart versus AJ Styles, Owen Hart versus Seth Rollins would have been absolutely incredible matches. And we're going to see some more of him here tonight. You never know, he could become our first SWE champion of 2021. Bret Hart now, stalking Seth Rollins. Shawn Michaels. Perfect now, bringing Michaels back up to a standing base. Now over the top and drops. My chair is so squeaky. Can you hear that? I need to oil it. Michaels now grabbed at the leg of Hennig and turns him over at the Dragon Screw, but Owen Hart is there to catch Shawn Michaels. Big knee in the face. Of course, Bret Hart and Owen Hart are brothers. Imagine how much wrestling talent is in that family. It's incredible, isn't it, really? I mean, the Hart Foundation or the Hart family are known renownedly across the world. I mean, it was even one of the My Career modes, wasn't it, in the game, where you were trying to go and train in the Hart Dungeon. Absolutely incredible talents and also incredible trainers as well. Perfect now with a pin here on Owen Hart. Only a 1 count. Perfect with the boot in the spine of Owen Hart, who's back up on his feet. Big, strong strikes into perfect. Spins him round now. Up into the backdrop. Owen now bringing Hennig up and slamming him back of the head first into the mat. That's painful, that is. Very, very painful as we see Bret and Michaels on the outside. Bret and Michaels, of course, the best of friends. Montreal Screwjob, you know. I'm sure most of you have heard of the Montreal Screwjob. If you haven't, then definitely worth going to check out. At least the Dark Side of the Ring episode was incredible. It really tells you the full story. Well, it tells you the full story that we know. There's still a lot of debates in that that come out of that, whether Bret was in on it or how much Bret knew about it, but it's a tricky one. Bret now sending Michaels into the corner. Nice running bulldog across the ring. Big boot in the back of the head as well. Owen Hart and Hennig going at it now, and oh, Bret won't be happy. He had Shawn Michaels up there ready to take him down, and Owen Hart has grabbed a hold of him, and now he follows up with a nice running bulldog as well. Oh, and Bret catches Owen, dropping him neck first across that middle rope. It's a horrible thing to say. Strong strike there by Bret Hart, and perfect catch him now with the big right hand. Shawn Michaels now back up on his feet, looking to try and steal an elimination there, I think. There goes Michaels. And Owen dumping Bret to the outside as well. Michaels' big, strong strike to the back of Curt Hennig. And a strong forearm right to the face as well. Owen now heading himself up to the top. And looks to drop an elbow. Bret managed to avoid it. And Bret catches Owen. Has him by the legs. Looks to roll him through into the sharpshooter. But Owen was too close to the ropes. Was able to break free. Bret now rolling Owen over for the 1, the 2. Not quite the 3. So I did that. I tried to rhyme it again. Didn't really work, did it? Bret now wrenching back at the neck of Owen Hart. Nice running clothesline. Flattens Owen. Of course, 4 points up for grabs. As well as Okada knows, 4 points up for grabs. He got all of them. I think he's the only man so far. I mean, there's still this match left. This is the last first round match, by the way. Okada, the only man to walk out with 4 points out of 4. We had a few on +3, a few on +2, but Okada was the only one to bring out 4. I mean, one of these 4 men have the opportunity to do that as well. Owen now with the front chancery on Bret Hart. Owen now drops a nutbuster. That'd be a good old nutbuster. Bringing Bret back up to his feet, now into the corner. And Owen now looking for the sharpshooter, but Bret's too close to the ropes here, surely. Yeah, too close to the ropes, able to break it up straight away. And Michaels and Hennig getting further and further at the ramp here at this point in time. Nice running dropkick in the corner by Bret Hart. Drags Owen out the hard way. Bret now bringing Owen back up to a standing base, and Owen hooks the leg. Into a vertical suplex himself. Owen now just wrenching back at the leg of Bret Hart. Very painful looking maneuver. Bret able to roll him through, though. Break free. And, oh. Owen gets sent to the corner himself, and still, Michaels and Hennig get further and further and further up the ramp. Running Bulldog from the corner once again by Bret, this time and his brother Owen. And it's a hell of a match between these two. They're really going at each other. I mean, you think they could work together, don't you, really? You think about it logically, you're thinking, well, the two brothers work together and make sure that at least one of them walks away champion. Oh, maybe not, though. As Bret Hart gets the elimination on Owen. Bret Hart with the elimination here on Owen Hart. And finally, Hennig starts to bring Michaels back. Hennig's been busted open, I think. It was pretty dark up there, but I'm sure I just saw a pool of blood on his... Yes, he is. He's wearing that crimson mask. In comes Perfect and avoids Bret. Probably a smart thing. I think Perfect should be avoiding everyone at this point in time, to be honest. As he just gets flattened by Bret on the outside. And Bret, of course, goes after Shawn Michaels. Which is natural for a minute, really. Nice crucifix bomb there by Shawn Michaels on Bret. Oh, almost enough for the free count there. Almost stole him. Shawn Michaels almost stole the win from Bret Hart. Imagine that happening. Hennig was such an amazing chop though. He managed to hit both Michaels and Bret Hart at the same time. Hennig, nice cutter. Hennig now has the leg hook looking for that perfect plex, but no, Bret manages to break free and go with the Northern Light instead. Bret now catching Shawn. Into the far corner. Referee just able to avoid it. Nice running drop kick, and I think Shawn Michaels able to kick him away there and hits with a running forearm, and Shawn flips back up to his feet like nothing had happened. Shawn now bringing Bret back up to his feet. Nice vertical suplex. And Michael stalking. Looking for the super kick. Not enough. Hennig now looking for... He hits it. The perfect plex. That's the one. The perfect plex. In with a pin on Bret Hart. This is a massive elimination. This would be great for Shawn Michaels. No, Bret survived. Bret survived. Oh, my phone has started ringing now. I do apologise. So Bret survives the perfect plex. Nice jawbreaker by Bret there on Mr. Perfect. And now Bret taking him down, looks to roll him through. Is he thinking Sharpie? He is. And he managed to run away from the ropes this time for a change. And Perfect taps. Okay, we're down to the final two. Down to the final two, and trust it to be these two, eh? Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. No love lost between these two, is there? Michaels now stalking, looking to tune up the band and hit that sweet chin music. Bret drops. Is Michaels going to steal it again? As always. 1, 2. No. I thought that was free there. Really thought that was free. Michaels now. Oh, look at that sweet chin again. Bret able to avoid. Running drop kick. Big elbow in the gut by Michaels. Now round the back. Into the neck breaker. Bret now with a jawbreaker on Shawn Michaels. In with a running bulldog. It's a very back and forth match this one at the moment. Bret with +2. Bret could join Okada here with all 4 points. It's possible at this point in time. Oh, Michaels just drops Bret off the apron. Michaels brings Bret back up to a standing base now. Big strikes in the face by Michaels. Michaels sending Bret back into the corner. Into the ring, shall I say. And Bret has Michaels. Oh, this is poetic justice, this, isn't it? Poetic justice. Is he going to tap? He does tap, oh my god. Poetic justice. There's no Montreal screw jobs here. Not in SWE. No Montreal screw jobs. It's Bret Hart who gets the victory, and all 4 ranking points go to Bret Hart. All 4 of them. That's madness. So Bret Hart and Okada have had absolutely incredible nights tonight. So going through tonight then, Ricky Steamboat, Kazuchika, Okada, Triple H and Bret Hart. Joining the other 4 who, I've got it here actually, yeah. No, that's the Elimination Chamber. I've got paperwork here somewhere for it, I'm sure I have. Let's go through my notes. Okay, they'll join Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Chris Jericho and Bray Wyatt in the next round, which will be tomorrow. We will start the quarter-final knockouts. I hope you've enjoyed tonight. Of course, if you have, slap the like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you again tomorrow for night number 3 of the Battle of Los Angeles.